Welcome to Arirang Live. It's after 2 p.m. here in Seoul, and I'm Kim Dami. In just a minute, we're going to cross over to the latest briefing from the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency on the COVID-19 outbreak. Earlier in the morning, South Korea reported 1,132 new cases. That's the second highest daily number of confirmed cases. The nation reported over 1,200 cases the previous day, and among the new cases, over 1,100 were from local transmissions. There were 20 more new deaths, raising the death toll to 793. The current 2.5 social distancing measures imposed here in the Greater Seoul area are set to be lifted next Monday. But with the recent spike in the number of cases here in the nation, the government will decide if they will raise the social distancing to level 3 on Sunday. We're still waiting for the briefing to begin. Once again, South Korea confirmed 1,132 new COVID-19 cases earlier in the morning. And there were 20 more new deaths, raising the death toll to 793. And the current 2.5 social distancing measures imposed here in Greater Seoul area are set to be lifted next Monday. But with the recent spike in number of cases, the government will decide if they will keep the 2.5 social distancing measures or raise the distancing to level 3 on Sunday. Again, confirming 1,132 new COVID-19 cases here in the country on Saturday. That's the second highest daily number of confirmed cases. And the nation, in fact, reported over 1,200 new cases the previous day on Friday. And among the new cases confirmed here in the country on Saturday, over 1,100 were from local transmissions. The briefing is about to begin, so let's take a listen.
청장의 설명이 있겠습니다.
Let us now begin our regular briefing on the COVID-19 situation here in South Korea. As of December 26th, we have a total of 1,104 new local infections and 28 new imported cases. The total caseload now stands at 55,902. Yesterday, we had about 30,000 people get tested with suspicious symptoms, and at the makeshift testing sites in the metropolitan area, we had 33,983, and a total of 64,041 cases have been tested yesterday, and we have 1,132 people getting confirmed today. And currently we have 16,577 people remaining in quarantine, while 299 have severe or critical symptoms, and we have 20 additional fatalities, raising the total to 793, and the fatality rate now stands at 1.42%, and I extend my deepest condolences to the deceased and the members of the bereaved families. Here are our major updates on domestic infections, and by region on a daily basis for the past week, we had on a nation average on a daily basis, we had about 1,104 cases, and in the metropolitan area, we have in the metropolitan area accounting for about 70% of the confirmed cases, and the average daily cases have also been about 1,100 in the country and about 700 in the metropolitan area. And here are some domestic cluster infections in relation to a correctional facility in Seoul's Songpa-gu district. We have 6 additional cases being confirmed, and we have also seen an increase. Also, the virus has spread to family members of the people who were working there, and a total of 520 people have tested positive so far. And in relation to a nursing hospital in Seoul's Gurogu district, we have 18 additional cases being confirmed. In total, we have 133 people being confirmed to date. And in Gwangmyeong City, in relation to Gyeonggi-do province, in relation to an automobile facility, a factory, we have 26 cases being confirmed to date. And in Gyeonggi-do province, in Goyang City, in relation to a nursing hospital there, we have 38 additional cases, raising the total to 84. And in Gangwon-do district, Gangwon-do province, in relation to a nursing home in Cheolwon-gun County, we also have additional cases being confirmed. And in total, we have 33 cases being confirmed to date. And in Cheonan City, we have cluster infections stemming from religious facilities, and 33 people have tested positive there. And also in relation to a grocery and a restaurant in Cheonan City, we have 14 additional cases, raising the total to 47. And in Chungbuk region in Gwaesan-gun County and Eumseong-gun and Jincheon-gun counties, in relation to a hospital in these areas, we have 25 more people testing positive for the virus, and a total of 188 have tested positive to date. And in Jeonbuk, in relation to a nursing hospital in Chungcheon, we also have additional cases there. And in Jeju-do Island, in relation to an handicapped welfare facility, we have 12 additional cases and also 22 confirmed in a private academy in Jeju City. And next, in relation to South Africa's new virus variant of the COVID-19, we have some updates, and we also are complying with the announcements made by the health authorities in the South Africa, and they have reported a new variant of the COVID-19 virus due to the spike protein, and we are also intensifying our quarantine for isolation for everyone who are coming into South Korea from South Africa. And they are getting tested, and they have to be also on isolation for 14 days. And before they are discharged to the community, we are testing them once again for PCR testings. And also, as for the confirmed cases, we will be extracting these virus samples and to test for these new mutant virus variant. And so far, the South Africa variant virus has not been reported here in South Korea. However, after October, we have seen one person and 6 people also coming in and being confirmed with the virus here in South Korea, and 6 of them have entered the country in November, and we will extract their samples to confirm whether they have been confirmed with these new mutant viruses. And here are some updates on our testing carried out at the temporary testing sites in the metropolitan area. And starting from earlier this month, we also have carried out these temporary testing sites, and a total of 150 centers are set up across the metropolitan area, and a total of 445,591 test people have been tested there, and about 1,140 people have tested positive, and the positivity rate stands at 0.2%. And we have a 97% of the testings were carried out with the nasal swab PCR, and about 0.8% of the testings were the saliva sample-based testings. And as for the 31 positive cases that have been tested positive after testing of these swift antigen testings, we have confirmed that 16 cases have tested positive, while 14 have tested negative, and 1 is under investigation. In order to contain the virus here in the metropolitan area, we are asking for you to get tested if you have any suspected symptoms like fever or other respiratory symptoms, and please visit these testing sites as soon as possible to get tested. And the quarantine authorities also would like to note that during the last month or so, we have also carried out some analysis of about 105,000 people here in Korea, and about 3,000 of them have been transmitting the virus through family members, and within the families they also had the contacts, and we have carried out who wore these previous confirmed cases, and we have confirmed that about 43% of those people under the age of 19 got the virus from their family members. And we also saw that the first index case also stood at about 40 in their 40 age group and 50s also, and we have confirmed that these people mostly got the virus from their social activities and also spread the virus to either their families and including their parents and their children. And in order to protect your family members and loved ones from the virus, it is very important to ventilate your space at a regular basis and also wear your face mask and wash your hands on a regular basis as well. And if you have any symptoms, please get tested as soon as possible. And also, it is very important to keep healthy distance or wear your face mask even within your households if you have suspicious symptoms. And the quarantine authorities would like to note the following. We are seeing a toughened quarantine measures and social distancing measures, and nevertheless, we are seeing cluster infections breaking out in the country, and this is why we ask you to comply with the special year-end holiday quarantine measures. And we ask you to minimize the social contact and social physical gatherings and also protect the senior members as well. And in order to do so, please follow the following three aspects. First, please cancel all of your private gatherings and stay home safe and sound. And please switch all of your religious gatherings to non-face-to-face means. Second, regardless of where you are, even when you are indoors or outdoors, when you cannot keep 2 meters of healthy distance, please wear your face mask at all times. And also when you are at it is also asked for you to refrain from having meals together and drinking beverages together as well. And third, if you have any symptoms, please get tested as soon as possible. We understand that during the Christmas Day holiday, many of the public are complying with the special year-end holiday quarantine measures. However, we have seen about 1,017 cases breaking out in a daily for the past week, and we also have about 2% positivity rate, especially for those who have been tested with these suspected symptoms. And we see a very fast spread of the virus spreading through the metropolitan area, and we are seeing the virus spreading to many cluster infections, including nursing hospitals, nursing homes, correctional facilities, and office buildings, as well as the facilities used by foreign people, and also many other public venues as well. And the quarantine authorities are also exerting our full efforts to contain the virus even further, and we also need to comply with the following measures, and we need to also minimize social contact with others. And until January 3rd, we have this guidelines put in place, which include the banning of all gatherings over 5 people. So please abide by these measures. And also with the special year-end holiday quarantine measures, until January 3rd, all of the religious gatherings need to be switched to non-face-to-face means. We have seen many churches complying with these measures on Christmas Day, and we would like to extend our deepest gratitude to you once again for your efforts. And this is a measure to protect not only the worship goers, however, we believe that it is also aimed at protecting other people who are vulnerable for the virus in the community. And also, you should refrain from having social contacts and gatherings next and tomorrow on Sunday as well. And we were able to overcome these difficulties despite the fact that we are facing many challenges right now. We know that there are many rooms for improvement in terms of government policies, and we will exert our pan-government efforts to provide our utmost efforts in the quarantine measures, as well as securing vaccines and so forth. And during this special year-end holiday, we will also exert our full efforts. Thank you very much.
There you have it. We'll bring you more details on the briefing in our upcoming newscast at 6 p.m. Korea time. Until then, goodbye.